made it through that one without crying. That's good. Okay, first of all, I'm going to warn everyone that I hate giving speeches. I hate it. I turn bright red and my voice shakes, so if that happens, I'm really sorry. I'm also really sappy when it comes to talking about my class and graduation, and I'm really going to try not to cry, but as all my class knows, that's not going to happen. Okay, when I wrote this speech, I started to think of what I could say to help it not be the same speech you hear every year. But when I got to think about it, the things the seniors say every year are always the same. Yes, because the things that they say seems like it takes numerous times for it to sink in. To my teachers, I know sometimes we don't really like you for all the homework you load on us, but aside from that, you're one of the greatest blessings we have here at CRA. Not only do you teach us academic lessons, but life lessons as well. You have taught us to do well in school, but most importantly, you have taught us to be the kind of people that other people want to be like. You have been great Christian examples for us to look up to, and I cannot thank you enough for that. To my underclassmen, when I was just coming in 7th grade, I wish someone had told me not to care so much about what people think about me and the things that I do or don't do. The older you get, the more you'll realize that people don't pay attention to flaws as much as you think they do. The most important thing is to do the thing, join the clubs, play the sports that you want to, and don't worry about what other people say or think. Okay, there's really no use for me to stand up here and tell you not to have drama. Drama is going to happen. There's absolutely no avoiding it. However, the way you react to drama makes all the difference. When you get to be a senior, you'll realize how quickly your time here at CRA has gone by. Don't waste that time you could be spending getting to know great people by flooding it with drama. I promise it's not worth it. The decisions you make throughout junior high and high school will open and close a lot of doors for you. Every choice you make not only affects you, but it affects the people close to you. Get involved in sports. I know I'm not the best spokesperson for that because I only play one sport, but even in doing that, I've made some great friends. Some of the friends I have today I wouldn't be as close to had it not been for volleyball. It's not a bad thing to have friends that are upperclassmen. Having good friends that are older than you and that have been through more life experiences than you can really help you out in life. You can learn from their mistakes, but you can also get advice on the things that they got right. Having friends and grades older than you is great and all, but really the most important thing is getting to know the people in your own class. To my class. You started out as just 16 people sitting in class with me all day, every day. You've grown to be my family. I can honestly say that I can tell every single one of you apart by just your handwriting. That means I know you pretty well. My day can start out terrible, but by second period, I know that Ryan and Wade will have made fun of Savannah Morris, Colby and Ainsley will have gotten into a huge fight over the rights of women, Cassidy and Julie will have had an entire conversation on their love of Reese's eggs, or Savannah Wilkins will have had a terrible blonde moment, and there's no possible way I could be in a bad mood after all that. To my boys, I admit that there are times that you guys really get on my nerves, but I know that at the end of the day, my day at school would be so boring if it wasn't for you guys. You're really the people that hold this class together. Okay. I know that I can count on any of you for advice. It might not be what I want to hear, but at the end of the day, you boys have helped me become a better person, and I can't thank y'all enough for that. To my girls, if you think about it, we're the most random group of girls that God could put together. We are all so different, but somehow, over all these years, we've grown to be more like sisters. We know when one of us is having one of those days where we really don't want anyone to talk to us, and we also know when one of us is having those days that Savannah Morris and Ainsley just needs to come talk to us and cheer us up. I'm going to miss every single one of you next year, and I hope I can find a group of girls at Freed that are as great of friends as you guys have been to me. We've been through a lot as a class, but throughout all of it, we've leaned on each other and have gotten through anything the world decided to throw at us. I can't imagine what next year is going to be like because I can't picture a day that I'm not surrounded by these amazing 16 other people that I love more than words can describe. I know that if I ever needed anything, I could count on y'all to be there for me. I want to end with a quote by Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. You're the guy who will decide where to go.